Good morning, it's Mr. Mayo. Hope you're having a good, great, grand day. This video is going to be a short video on an introduction to mouth taping. So, are you tired of waking up with a dry, feeling fatigued? I'm here to share a simple solution with you that could change your life. It could change your sleep and your breathing. My name is Daniel. I go by Mr. I'm a speech therapist and I'm a myofunctional therapist. I have expertise in sleep-related breathing disorders, sleep apnea, and how to help children and adults to sleep, breathe, and recover better. So, before we get into things, I need to mention the importance of consulting with a healthcare professional before trying any new treatment. So make sure that you talk with your doctor before you consider mouth taping. So I'm obligated to say that. This video is it's for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. I encourage everybody to seek a proper myofunctional therapy evaluation and a CBCT scan in order to identify any potential obstructions in your nose or in your airway that would maybe make mouth taping, which is what we're going to talk about today, less safe. All right. So mouth taping is generally safe for most people. It's particularly beneficial for individuals with sleep-related issues such as snoring, sleep apnea, dry mouth. I've had several clients that I work with who've tried mouth taping and now they do it every single eve. So first off, what is mouth taping? So mouth taping is a practice often used in myofunctional therapy, which is a type of treatment that focuses on improving the function of the muscles in your face, your jaw, and your tongue. So the goal of mouth taping is to encourage nasal breathing and discourage mouth breathing, which can contribute to a range of health issues. So during sleep, many people breathe through their mouth instead of their nose. This can lead to several problems like dry mouth, sleep apnea, poor sleep quality, cavities. Mouth taping involves using a small piece of medical tape or specially designed tape to gently close the lips while we're sleeping. This helps to retrain the body to breathe through the nose, which is the preferred and more efficient way of breathing. Mouth taping is also used to address issues related to tongue posture and swallowing patterns. So when the mouth is open, the tongue tends to rest low in the mouth, which can lead to a narrow upper jaw and crowded teeth. By taping the mouth closed, the tongue is encouraged to rest against the roof of the mouth, which can help to widen the upper jaw and improve the alignment of the teeth. So in addition to those physical benefits, mouth taping can also has a positive impact on sleep quality and overall health. Nasal breathing is associated with improved oxygen intake, better sleep quality, and reduced stress levels. So by encouraging nasal breathing, mouth taping can help to improve overall health and well-being. So now I'm going to show you some different examples of mouth taping products such as myotape, hostage tape, and what I use in specific is 3M paper tape. We'll talk about the different types of tapes available and their benefits. So when to do mouth taping. The ideal time to practice mouth taping is during sleep. You can also practice it during the day when you're awake, when you're walking around. Mouth taping the mouth promotes nasal breathing, which is more efficient, we'd mentioned, and beneficial for overall health. So I'm going to show you how I like to apply the tape. This is 3M paper tape, as you can see here. And I take a small strip off, and I don't cover my whole mouth when I use it. I tape simply up and down, just like this. So if I need to, I can breathe out the side of my mouth. It's not fully obstructed. And that's the way that I tend to use it because I don't like to feel claustrophobic. Same thing, most people don't like to cover their entire mouth in the event that their nose is covered. So that's a tip that how I like to place it. I like to use the 3M paper tape because it's cheap and it's inexpensive. There are other products which I mentioned again, like the myotape and the hostage tape, which are a little bit more pricey. The myotape is very helpful for kids because it doesn't cover the mouth. Most parents are very You don't like to think about taping their child's mouth closed, especially if the child has difficulty breathing through their nose. It can promote anxiety. So the myotape wraps around and encourages the muscles to close, which is ideal. So we mentioned improving sleep quality, reducing snoring. When our mouth opens, and I'm going to show you on the diagram here, if our mouth opens even a little bit, we're going to be breathing through our mouth. So we have to keep the lips fully closed. Also, if the mouth opens even a little bit, our tongue is going to be more likely to fall back and to block our airway. If our mouth is closed, if our jaw is closed, our tongue is better able to stay in the mouth. And as soon, again, if the mouth opens, the tongue will fall back into the back of the throat, block the pharynx, block the airway, and this is one thing that contributes to snoring. So I mentioned a few of the products. So let's see some of the key points. Always consult with a healthcare professional before. It's important to know how you are able to breathe through your nose before you do mouth taping. If you are acutely sick, if you have been drinking, it is not a good idea to tape your mouth. With children and with adults, it's always a good idea to practice with your mouth taped while you're awake first, to ensure that you're able to breathe relaxed and calmed for 2 to 5 minutes before you consider taping at night. So share this video with people that you know who may benefit from mouth taping. Share this video with people who you know that snore, people that might have asked you or spoken with you about mouth tape, about the hostage shape, the myotape, or about just generally feeling like when they wake up, they don't feel rested, or they feel tired, they feel like they want to go back to sleep. So share, like, subscribe. My name is Daniel. I go by Mr. Myo. Again, I'm a speech therapist and I'm a myofunctional therapist, and this is how to mouth tape.